And now for the upcoming feature on Proud Pinoy, we give tribute to a Filipino family who continues to make the country proud worldwide. Their homegrown chocolate products, proudly made in Davao, have reaped international awards, making the Philippines proud.
Much as we love chocolates, the Philippines has never been known as a chocolate country, at least until a little-known family enterprise ventured into this exclusive circle. Malagos chocolate is proudly homegrown, grown and made in Davao in an area known as Malagos, hence the product name. This is a family venture of the Puentespina of Davao, as related to us by a family member, Rex Puentespina, a respected chocolate maker and head of sales and marketing of Malagos Chocolate.
We started our cacao venture in 2003. My mother, Charita, was the one who entered into cacao farming. So at that time, we have a farm that has already cacao trees planted, and then she rehabilitated the trees, and then after about 5 years, after 5 years from 2003 to 2008, we learned how to. There was Mars Coco who development center, so we partnered with them. And then they taught us how to grow cacao more efficiently and the proper way of growing cacao. So that's how we learned how to grow cacao. And then after that, we exported the beans for about 3-4 years. And then in 2012 of October, we decided to go into chocolate making. And that's how we started Malagos Chocolate.
The cacao farm is actually located behind the existing family-owned resort. This farm already had cacao trees when they purchased it, and the matriarch, Mama Charita, rehabilitated the neglected trees. The family never had any intention to go into cacao farming, so one could say this was an accidental venture. Though the family has always been into agriculture, the cacao trees were intercropped with existing coconut trees.
What prompted us to go into chocolate making because we really wanted to add value doon sa produkto na ginugrow namin, na yung cacao nga. And then fortunately, we asked the help also of an NGO in Holland, yung PUM ang tawag. Ito yung mga retired na mga Dutch professionals na tumutulong din sa mga third world countries na i-upgrade naman yung skill nung Filipino. Oo, so yun, nakakuha kaming consultant doon, tapos tinuruan kami paano maggawa ng tsokolate.
Since 30 years ago, the Puentespina family has been growing ornamental plants and is into the cut flower business. So the shift into cacao farming was not too difficult for the family. The cut flower business and their nurseries operations are still their main line of business. However, the prospect of growing their chocolate business is now more exciting for them as they continue to learn more about chocolates.
Ang Philippines kasi is nasa equator siya, no? 20 degrees north and 20 degrees south of the equator are the best areas to plant cacao. Cacao kasi it's a tropical tree. Nagsimula sa Amazon. So pareho tayo ng weather pattern, no? Kaya yung mga ang pinakamalaki ngayon is the African countries, Ivory Coast, Ghana. Yun yung number one na Pero if you Indonesia, it's the same also na malapit sila sa equator, Papua New Guinea, and then South American countries.
The Puentespinas started small, gaining experience and confidence in the process. They started selling in Davao where the farm is, then moved to Manila through numerous food bazaars to introduce their new product. Here they conducted food sampling for the domestic market, then later joined international competitions to gauge where their product is in the world market. They were elated to win international awards, beating even South American and European countries where chocolate making started.
Tapos nung napunta rin kami sa US, nagsumali kami ng isang specialty food show. And then I got a chance to also mingle with other chocolate makers doon sa US. And nakita naman nila na makita mo lang sa mukha ng tao na pag matikman niya yung tsokolate, uy, meron palang tsokolate, yung masarap na tsokolate yung Pilipinas. Nagugulat sila dahil siyempre ang Philippines is known for coconuts, DCO, banana chips, fruits, no? Pero hindi nila akalain na meron ding magandang klaseng tsokolate na nanggagaling Philippines. So yun yung nag-encourage talaga din sa amin na uy, may chance itong produkto natin na maging maging world class din.
This is a venture that not too many Filipinos have tried before, a new frontier where many challenges lie in store for those who dare, as Rex and family found out.
Well, challenges in chocolate making, financing. Yung financing. Mahal kasi yung mga equipments sa specialty equipment. So, yun yung mga unang mga hurdles namin. Fortunately, tinutulungan kami ng land bank. So, nakahiram din kami pera sa kanila. At, ayun, ano naman yung suporta nila. Challenges, of course, yung pag-start yung recipe. No, yung recipe, of course, yung quality ng bean. So, hindi man yun instant na kunin mo lang yung bean tapos i-roast mo lang. So marami ring bago nangyari yon, marami din kaming trial and error na ginawa.
The process is long, tedious, and meticulous. After coming up with the excellent grade of cacao beans, there is the drying, the proper roasting of the beans, then a series of tasting till you hit the sweet spot, so to speak.
Yung bean mismo, yung raw material mismo namin, yung cacao bean, meron siyang unique na flavor, and yung flavor na yun nanggagaling doon sa environment kung nasaan ginogrow yung cacao. No? Ang tawag doon yung terroir. It's a French term meaning yung environment na iba-ibang lugar, iba-iba rin yung lasa ng tsokolate.
Rex likens this to grapes where the same variety grown continents apart in Australia and France, for example, will have a marked difference in taste. They have a French term here, terroir, which refers to the microclimate, the environment where the product is grown, that gives it its own unique taste. This goes for wine as well, where a good product starts with a basic ingredient, and the rest is dependent on the process adopted in the making of the wine.
Ito yung lasa ng Philippine chocolate. Hindi ko parang gayahin natin to dahil masarap yung flavor nila. Hindi, baliktad. Yung parang yung parang take it or leave it. Ganun talaga yung lasa ng tsokolate ng Pilipinas, na meron siyang distinct na flavor. So yun din yung gusto ng mga chocolate addict around the world, na parang wine talaga.
Rex says that the distinct flavor can also be traced to their own style of fermentation. They are proud to say that the Malagos chocolate is entirely their own, from the trees to the chocolate bar. Because theirs is a specialized product, they also cater to the specialty market and realized very soon that they had to create their own niche.
Luckily, nakakuha din kaming order galing Japan. Doon si Japan, mas stricto din masyado sa quality control nila. So nakapasok naman kami doon. So yun, exciting yan na market dahil nga talagang high-end din na market. Hindi kami lumalaban sa yung pamurahay. Dito kami sa dahil alam namin na ang tsokolate namin may ilalaban din. At saka unique yung flavor, walang kapareho.
Malagos Chocolate is now working on their Singapore market, where there are plenty of hotels and tourists. They are also completing their documentation requirements to be able to enter the U.S. market. By September, they would be ready to conquer the U.S. with their chocolates. These are indeed exciting times for Malagos. The awards they reap to help them put the Philippines in the chocolate map of the world. It is also important that their chocolates are recognized as products sourced and manufactured in a single origin and not a product of mixed breeds.
Ngayon, we have two lines. Meron kami yung unsweetened chocolate. Ito. So ito, this is pure chocolate. It's also called cocoa liquor. So, ito wala talagang halo. Ang ginawa lang namin dito, gini-roast, gin-rind, tapos tinemper, and then minolde. Ito rin pala yung nanalo. Ito yung nanalo sa London, 2 beses na. Last year and then this year. Ang nakakatuwa dahil siyempre, hindi lang tsamba yung last year. Diba? Alam mo yun, uy, na-follow up ng ano. So, consistent siya na ito may pag-asa talaga na ano na mag-excel siya sa merkado dahil nga yung nagustuhan ng mga tao. So, we have yung unsweetened chocolate tapos ito yung ibang variant namin na ito naman yung eating chocolate naman to. So, merong 65, 72 and 85.
In Japan, Malagos chocolates are sold as health foods because of the low sugar content. If the label on a Malagos chocolate bar says 85%, it means that it has 85% cacao and only 15% sugar. They also use local sugar only grown in Bukidnon or Digos, so they can help the small sugar farmers and thus help achieve local sustainability. Malagos Chocolate has won awards from 2 prestigious international organizations. One is from the London-based Academy of Chocolate, whose mission is to help promote fine chocolates of the world. The other is the International Chocolate Awards held in different regions like the US, the Scandinavian countries, and Asia-Pacific. It is the Asia-Pacific competition that Malagos joined, which could land them in the world competition. It is a dream that Rex carefully nurtures. There is a new competition that they joined, the drinking competition for chocolates, where they won the silver medal in Germany last year. The Puentes Pina family is reaping the rewards of hard work and a high level of achievement.
Malayo ang marating mo kung dekalidad na yung produkto. Of course, hindi yan siya instant, no? Pero yun, dapat quality product yung hindi yung shortcut mo lang. Siguro makakabenta ka, pero hindi ka tatagal, walang sustainability. And of course, tulong-tulong din, di ba? Yun nga yung sustainability na dapat tulungan mo rin yung iba mong yung sa community na umangat din sila. Na dahil hindi mo naman kayang gawin mag-isa eh.
They are also buying from small cacao farmers in the area to meet their production demands. So they have imparted their cacao growing knowledge to these small farmers to ensure the good quality of beans. Malagos was only officially launched in 2013, and they have already chalked up a good measure of success in this short period. Rex looks back in gratitude to those who helped.
Yung financing wise, nasabi ko na so si Land Bank, we owe them naniwala din sila na ito may pag-asa talaga to na produkto, no? That's on go. Tapos sila, of course, yung mga government agencies, I have to also, parang sabi nila, di ba parati mo marinig yung gobyerno hindi tumutulong, mga hindi naman totoo yun dahil amin personally, like for example yung DTI in terms of promotion, yung SITEM help us a lot promoting our products abroad. Yung SITEM, tapos yung DTI SITEM yun, tapos si DTI naman na local, tumutulong din talaga mag-promote locally. During food shows, andyan sila, and then of course yung Department of Science and Technology, DOST, through their set-up program, natulungan din kami na makakuha ng magagandang equipment, and then para gamitin namin. The OST, of course, yung yung Department of Agriculture. Andyan din naman sila na tumulong na nag-promote din ng produkto.
Before you reach out for that imported bar of chocolate or that chocolate drink, think local first. Think Malagos.
Subukan po ninyo yung Malagos chocolate. This is a fine flavor chocolate that is world-class, award-winning, and single origin. Sariling atin. Available po siya sa mga specialty shops like SM Kultura, yung mga baking supply stores, saan pa ba, yung mga pasalubong centers. Meron kaming active yung social media namin, Facebook, Malagos Chocolate. Kung nandun yung list ng retailers namin, so puntahan lang ninyo yung Facebook page namin or dun sa website namin, malagoschocolate.com.
That was Mr. Rex Puentespina of the family that makes the world-famous Malagos chocolate.